Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Coming to you tonight for another XCL broadcast. Tonight we're at Watkins, Glen, New York, my home state, for a Spec race here. Tonight everyone is driving the AMR V12 GT3, which we very rarely get to see in racing action, so should be exciting. So a lot of these guys are driving an unfamiliar car. Again, props to them for doing so. Just getting all my ducks in a row here as I just got home from work again. Didn't think I was going to make it for race 1 tonight. So we're just waiting for qualifying to kick off. 10-minute qualifying session. I apologize, a 15-minute qualifying session. Followed by two 15-minute sprints. No stop for fuel or tires required.
Green light. Go, go, go.
And here we go. As Ninja joins me in a chat. Feels good about this. As Fork is the first one out tonight with Ronald Spears and Lloyd right behind him to start their qualifying laps. As I said, Watkins Glen is in my home state of New York. Only about a 6-hour ride for me. Been to a few races. Lovely state park as well. Roger that, boss man. I'd just like to see a little more space here between these guys. Currently 13 cars in the grid, so Watkins Glen's a big track, but we'll see how this plays out. Again, two 15-minute sprints tonight, dash for the cash, as I like to say. And as always, this is only race 1 of the evening. Just about 2 hours, we have race 2 coming up with a full grid already for tonight's GT3 action. Coming up for race 2, which we will bring you live as well. As Fork starts his outlap here. Now this qualifying is important because there is not a second qualifying. This will set the grid for race 1 and race 2. It looks like everybody's got a little bit of spacing out there now. Who's out there in 69? Let me find out who that is in a minute. As these drivers are driving these AMR V12s. My car is the AMR, the V8. Never actually driven the V12 before. Well, we got a chance. Let's see who's out here tonight. We got Ronald out here. I see Caster. I see ROP. My man Parkinho. One of my favorite names to say. We got Lloyd out here. Nice looking car there. I really like that paint scheme. Sorry, livery. Lico out here tonight. My man Nutpod. In a green car. Ooh. My man's always driving the matte black. Switching it up here. Love it. Got 12's our event manager for the evening. Appreciate all the work you do in XCL. Got Caster out here, another event manager. Canadian, a new name to me. Let's get back here to what we're doing. And we're currently with a 46 Spears. Let's see what kind of lap he can set here. He's always fast. Had an incredible pit stop a few races ago to win the race. I will get to you in a minute. Ninja, shouldn't you be worried about qualifying? Not what I think about your paint job? As Ronald comes across the line here, currently P2, 46.6. Caster coming across the line here, currently P4 with a 48.7. Hines rocking my number 69 here. Currently P6 with a 49.0. Ninja on his hot lap now. Was on an out lap. Canadian moves up to P4 with a 47.6. Got Brown coming across the line here. Good for P8 with a 49.2. Nutpod, currently P5, 48.5. Current pole sitter has an invalid lap here, so Lico on a flyer here. Let's see if he can move up here from P3. And indeed he does. He moves up to P2 with a 46.4. Nice lap by Lico. Lloyd currently P5. Let me find Ninja here. Currently yet to set a time, but I have to check out his livery here. I like it, young man. I think it looks good. I'm always fancy to the green, but it's looking good. Caster currently P5. Hines moves up one spot to P9. Canadian unable to improve on P4. Brown picking up here on this lap. Let's see if he can keep it going. Should move him up to, I'm going to say, about P9. This lap should be good for P9. P8, nice lap there by Brown. Lico currently P2, having a better lap here. Let's see what he can do. This should get pole. And it does. 46.1, nice lap by Lico. Currently P1. My man Parkenhole moves up to P7 with a 47.7. Nice lap. 12's coming across the line here. Still P13, but improves on his lap by almost a second. Let's see what Ronald can do on this lap. Currently P3. Caster currently P4. Hines 69. Improves on his lap, but not his position. Currently P12. Canadian coming across the line here. Improves his lap, but stays at P5 with just over 6 minutes to go in qualifying tonight. Fork starting another hot lap here. Let's see if Nudpod can move up here a spot. I don't think so, but improves his lap but stays at P. 6. Park and Ho. Hey, Wolf. Glad to see you in the chat again tonight. That's Ninja's grandfather. We got to get him up in the booth one of these days. Out here supporting Ninja and his racing ventures. Love to see it. Looks like Park and Ho's not going to improve on his time. Almost identical to his last lap, currently P7. We got Ninja and ROP right here. It's just really close together in qualifying here. Ninja currently P11, ROP P8. I think Lloyd wins for my favorite livery of the evening. That should be good for an extra 10 XCL rating. Let's talk to the boss man about that. Prettiest livery of the race gets an extra 10 XCL. We'll bring that up to Clorpty later on. Heinz should move up a few spots here. He does the P9, a very nice lap. Canadian. I believe he's a newcomer, not a name I'm recognizing. I am old and forgetful though, so you know. Brown starting his hot lap here with just over 5 minutes to go in qualifying. So again, folks, you watching at home, you want to come join us, XboxCommunityLeague.com, LFM style racing for Series S and X. Sign up, get your rating, join the Discord, and come join the fun. Great drivers, great community. It's a good time, folks. Ninja not looking to improve on his lap here. Currently P12 still. Lloyd looking good here. I'm guessing P8 when he hits the line. Let's see. P5, holy shit. Nice lap, Lloyd. Ligo still currently out front. Caster P4. Park and Ho, every time we come to him, you know I'm going to have to say it. Starting his hot lap here. Canadian, can he move up to P5? He cannot. Does improve his lap by about a 10th though. Brown, invalid. Ooh, Ronald here, he's looking for blood. Let's see, this should get P2. No, it does not. 46.2. Ah, about a 10th off. 10th off there, he needs to pick up. Fork here. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Is he gonna come back on the track? Returns to pits. That had to hurt though. That was a rough one. Pushing it, trying to get the pole there. Ninja much better lap here. This should be good. Let's see what he can do here. Very nice P6 Ninja. Nice lap, buddy. Making Grandpappy proud. Oh, Ligo gets into the wall. Still currently our pole sitter. Just under 2 minutes left in qualifying tonight. Parkino looking to have a good lap here. Let's see if he can hold it together. Yes, and he's gaining coming out of the last turn. Move up a couple spots here. Good for P5, up 4 spots. Nice. Don't believe Ronald's going to improve here. Stay in P3. On board here with 12s on his out lap. He'll have one more hot lap here. Just over a minute to go in qualifying. ROP not going to improve on his lap. Ninja really starting to figure it out here. There's another 6/10 up on his delta, 7/10 up on his delta here. Currently P7. Let's see if he can hold it all together. It's got to be good for P5. P4, nice lap, Ninja. Again, Pappy's very proud. Feast? Festaman. That's a new name to me. Late joiner this evening. Good to see you out here racing. He should have one shot here to qualifying lap. Like the colors on that car. Let's see, Ronald's quick on this lap. Let's see if he can hold it. Possibly pick off Fork here, move up to P2. Not sure it has enough to get Lico though. Ronald comes across the line here. And he does. He nails the pole with a 46.1. The timetables here are super close. Oh my. Nice lap, Ronald. Let's see what Hines can do here, improving. So everybody is on their final lap here. Again, folks, this is only race 1 tonight. 2 15-minute sprints. We'll be back in about an hour and a half from now to start race 2 with a full grid. I believe from Barcelona. I look, but I forget. See what Hines can do here. Looking like a good lap. Rocking my number. Very nice lap. Moves up to P7. And tomorrow, folks, you wanna have some exciting racing. We got a Spec race tomorrow. Porsche Cup at Brands Hatch in the rain. That is going to be exciting, folks. You want to join? You want to come do that one? XboxCommunityLeague.com. Come sign up, get your rating. Again, that is the Porsche Cup at Brands Hatch in the rain. It's going to be a blast. I will not miss that one. Let's look at these qualifying times here. As Ronald nails Lico by, oh man, 0.05 of a second. Look at these times. Ninja, nice run, P4, 0.4 off. Caster, P5, 0.6 off. Park and Hole, P6. Let's go back to these times here. Hines, P7, Lloyd, P8. The entire field separated by just over 2.3 seconds as Feastman, our late joiner, was unable to get a lap in. Good job there, Ninja. Setting a personal best lap time for you here. Maybe the AMR V12 might be for you. Let's see, we got a mostly cloudy day, which makes sense considering the wildfires up in Nova Scotia, really making the air quality in New York actually kind of lousy the last few days. It's been smelling like a constant campfire. Track not too warm, 24 degrees Celsius. As we are just 2 minutes from start here of race 1. 2 15-minute sprints. And again, tomorrow, that Porsche Cup race at Brands will be the most challenging race that XCL has put on so far. Come sign up, join in. If not, just come watch the broadcast with me. Because it's got me intrigued as well. Give a shout out to our event manager again tonight, 12, for putting on this race. Now, this is the same lineup we'll have for race 2. No mandatory stops for fuel or tires. We're going to stay with the TV cam again tonight and not go to the helicopter. Just under a minute here from race start. Let me look at where race 2 is real quick here so I'm not sounding like a fool more than I already do. I looked earlier and I forgot. Yes, it is Barcelona. I was correct.
30 seconds.
And it should be a full grid for that one, so
20 seconds.
great turnout tonight with a spec race. People don't always want to drive them because it ain't their car they're comfortable with.
10 seconds.
So I give a lot of props to these gentlemen out here tonight. And here we go. We pull away here to start our full formation lap. Caster says the car feels really good out here tonight. That's good. Maybe we might... Oh, ROP gets a little wide. Remember, folks, in formation lap, the cars are ghosts, but the walls are not. You can end your race before it begins on the formation lap. Getting back to what Caster was saying, he says the car feels really good here. We might see a few guys switch into the AMR V12. Was it last night? 2 nights ago? Yeah, 2 nights ago, Lico winning in the Bentley. That was just... I love that. That made me super excited. You never see the Bentley out there anymore. And the Bentley taking home the win. Super, super exciting to see last night. Oh, Park and Ho. Park and Ho, you got it the wrong way, brother. There we go. He's Park and Ho doing a 12-point turn here. Looks like he gets righted. Who are we going to start with tonight, folks? I think we're going to start back here with Festaman in P14. New name to me, I believe. Didn't get to set a qualifying lap here. Love the baby blue paint scheme with the purple rims. If he would have joined earlier, he might have been in the running to win. Best livery of the evening, but that went to... I forget now when we get back to his car, remember? Lloyd, it was Lloyd's car. Lloyd gets the 10 bonus XCLs. Wolf, I'm not sure your grandson ate one of the Marshalls at the former F1 track. Not exactly sure what you're trying to tell me here. He ate a Marshall? Gonna have to retype that one in for me. I'm a little confused on that one. So we're almost done with our full formation lap here. Let these gentlemen warm up them tires and brakes. Get a little PSI in these tires. Overcast evening. Not an overly warm track. 15-minute race coming up here. He was a marshal? One of the flag wavers? Oh, that's cool. I got you. That is cool. You got to work with me here, Wolf. I've done a little bit of damage to my brain over my life. So we're coming up to the line here to start race 1. A 15-minute sprint or dash for the cash. Coming to the line there. We're going to start in the back with Festa Man.
Green light, go, go, go.
Green light, boogity, boogity, boogity. Let's go racing, boys. As we watch these guys fan out here coming down the straight into turn 1. So far looking clean as Festa Man is gonna... Oh! Slight contact there for Festa Man. Didn't take out anybody else, so no harm, no foul. Get that car going. On board here at ROP, currently P12. Got Brown on the inside, Nut Pod right ahead. Nut Pod throwing me for a loop. Driving that green car, you've seen him in something in matte black. But we all know. Oh, his Nut Pod goes round. We all know I like the green cars. So that's 2 spins so far, but nobody else collected. On board here with our 10 bonus points XCL for the best livery of the evening. Lloyd, currently P8. Let's hop inside the car here. Yeah, my dad's got the senility vibes as well. Wolf, he's 71. I know what you're saying. I just got straight brain damage, though. These V12 AMRs look nice on the inside. That sweet dash. Let's see what's going on here. We got Festman in the pits. Repairing that damage. We got Ronald out front. Got Lico behind him. Got Fork and P3. Ninja running a strong P4. Caster rounding out our P5 so far. Just 12 minutes to go here in this race 1. My man Parkin Ho in P6. Yeah, same for my dad. Blooper fun senility. Every now and then I get a little worried he's going to wander off, but got Lloyd here coming to the inside of Hines looking to make the move, and he does. Nice pass by Lloyd moving up to P7. Chasing down Parkinho. Oh, Ninja's bending it here. Oh, heavy contact with the wall. Oh, no, Ninja. Oh, that car's got to be fucked up. Heavy contact with the inside wall there. As Lloyd gets back around Hines. Stay with this battle here for a minute. Looks like it's getting a little saucy up front, too. Let's hop up front here as we got Fork all over Lico. So Ronald's currently 1.6 seconds out front. Again, folks, this is only race 1. We have a second 15-minute sprint to follow after this one, so... So we got Ninja hitting the box with that heavy contact with the inside wall. So it looks like Festiman's is going to hang out here in the box for the remainder of this race. Never mind, he's back out, which is good, because I was going to say, you might as well get some laps in on this car. We got another race coming up. Back out there, Festiman, that a boy. Following Beto, Alico, and Fork here. Pod currently P12. He got a little loosey-goosey earlier. Caster currently P4. Ooh, that's a shot. I didn't appreciate that car earlier. It's looking like metallic purple. Looking very nice. Canadian having a good run here, P6. Park and Ho. Currently P5. Heinz 69. Yeah, Ninja got 42 seconds of damage on that lick. I believe it. That was a hard one. Heinz 69 currently P11. Everybody is still in the race and out on the track. Just under 9 minutes to go here. So we got Ninja here, getting out of the way of Alico and Fork there for P2 and P3. Thank you, Ninja. He's got Caster coming up on him now, too. As always, folks, being a blue flag does not mean you have to pull over and just concede the position. It's good to be predictable. As Caster gets by as well. Let's hop on board here at Fork. Just over 8 minutes to go here in race 1. We're at the halfway mark here, folks, of race 1 tonight. Remember, we got a full grid coming to you live. Barcelona starting at 9:30 BST. I was pressing my foot down there on the brake pedal. It's Fork all over Lico here. Let's see if he can force Lico into a mistake. Very hard to do. Lico's a very consistent driver. He might not be the fastest, but he's always up there. Just a very consistent driver. Fast too, don't get me wrong. Sometimes the fastest drivers aren't always the best racers. Ninja will have a better showing here in race 2, Wolf. He just pushed that envelope to the edge and got burned by the sun here in race 1. He will bounce back in race 2, don't you worry. Lico and Fork are just... It's a great battle here. I don't even need to say anything, just watching it here. Got 12s all over Lloyd here at the moment for for P9 and P10. Ooh, Wallace gets a little loosey-goosey, but keeps it going. Rear got a little snappy. Gonna allow Lloyd to pull away a little bit. Canadian chasing down Parkenho. I'm on board here with Ronald. Currently has the fastest lap in the race, just over a 3.5 second lead. But we're gonna stick with this one, folks. This is the battle of the moment. Nico's like Iceman, he just doesn't make a mistake. Now Fork's thinking to himself right now, what do I gotta do to get around this guy other than putting my bumper into his and moving him? As Ronald's opened up his lead to just over 4 seconds. Again, I'd like to thank all of you that tune in to watch and view these races with me and my broadcast, as I just went over 100 followers yesterday. Pretty exciting stuff for me. Thank you all. Canadians still chasing down Parkenho here for P5 and P6. Left to go here. Should be 2 laps to go. Ronald coming up to the line here in a minute. Oh, we got Ninja. Oh, what happened, Ninja? I missed that. We clicked on Brown's in car. Brown got a Brown moment there. Oof. I don't believe he hit anything, though. I hope I got more drivers on the track than viewers. It would be a fun race with only 5 people out there. Oof. Or it gets into the marbles there. Canadians still trying to chase down Brown here, as Ronald should be on the final here as he comes across the line momentarily. As that lead has dropped to just over 3 seconds now. Don't know if Forks can have anything for Lico here. So Ronald should be taking the final right about now.
Okay.
Indeed he is.
Give it to him, Ken.
Little Pirelli pit board out there in the middle of the track. See if Ford can do something here through the bus stop. Not sure Fork's gonna get anything here on Lico, but Lico is closing that lead a little bit on Ronald, but I'm sure Ronald's just driving very safe right now with that lead. Fork's gonna have 2 turns here to do it. See the drive off he can get. Smash that gas and go. Let's see. As Ronald crosses the line, race with a winner tonight. Congratulations, Ronald.
Finished, right?
Lico and Fork round out your podium. Great battle all night long between them two. Caster coming home in P4. Parkenho in P5. Canadian coming home in P6. Brown in P7. ROP in P8. Lloyd in P9. 12's coming home here in P10. Hines 69. P11 and Nutpod in P12. Ninja coming home here in P13. He will have a bounce back race in race 2, Wolf. I promise you that. And Festiman coming home here in P14. And that will do it for race 1. These drivers will get a quick couple-minute break, and then we're going to go do it again for another 15-minute sprint dash for the cash. Want to come race with us? XboxCommunityLeague.com, LFM Series Racing for the Xbox Series S and X. Yeah, you learned a lot though tonight though, didn't you, Ninja? It's all about learning, man. You didn't kill anybody. You gave Brown a Brown moment in his chance, but I wouldn't sweat it. You'll bounce back here in race 2. I'm going to predict you're going to finish P7. So we are 3 minutes here from race start. We're going to do something we don't do normally. We're going to start up front tonight. Going to start on Caster in P5. Follow the action at the top of the field here. Start the race. I think Watkins Glen is my favorite track to race at. Well, you see Salen's on the wall there. Salen's hot dogs. You guys ever had a Salen's hot dog before? Man, it's a local thing. Oh, if you like hot dogs, gotta have a Salen's on a charcoal grill, man. It is to die for. I'm telling you. Again, we got race 2 coming up tonight from Barcelona. Full grid tonight for that one. And tomorrow, we have the toughest race XCL has put on to date. The Porsche Cup Spec race at Brands Hatch in the rain. We've only had a handful of races in the rain so far. And the Porsche Cup in the rain tomorrow is going to be a blast. Let me just check what time that race is starting. As there are 3 races tomorrow, which I will be broadcasting all of them for you folks, barring any foreseen chances. It's the first race of the evening, 7 p.m. BST. And then we have race 2 tomorrow at Spa at 9. And then we go to Outland Park for race 3 at 11 BST tomorrow. Our triple header Thursday tomorrow. And as always, I will bring all 3 of them races to you on the XCL Racing Network.
Seconds.
Your radio will go up, Ninja. You just keep driving, learning, and practicing, brother. You'll be fine. As we are just about to start our full formation lap here for race 2, another 15-minute race. So we're going to ride with Casher to start this race today in P5. As Lico says on the Discord community chat, he agrees with Castor that the car does indeed feel quite good this evening. Feels quite good here this evening at Watkins, Glen. I said we should have made race 2 track temp about 43 degrees and sunny. See how they feel about how the car's feeling then for race 2. Warming up these tires and brakes here for our second 15-minute sprint race. Let's see if Ronald can sweep both races tonight. As he went wire to wire in race 1. Yes, they do. And answering Wolf's question here, they all run the Pirelli tires, but you either have wets or dries. It's not like Formula One where you got softs, mediums, hards. It's either wets or dries. That's it. If anybody has any questions to ask, feel free to hop on to my Twitch chat here. Odds are I won't know the answer, but I might. Oh, that's my man Lynch is going to be in race 2 tonight. Good to see. Lynch has been slacking lately on his attendance. He's usually everywhere and anywhere XCL has a race. Good to see Lynch out there tonight in race 2. As we are almost set here for the green flag for our second sprint race of the evening. 15-minute dash for the cash. Spec race, everybody, in the AMR V12 GT3. So we are currently on board with Caster running a P5. One of XCL's event managers. And again, give a shout out to 12, our event manager for this evening. Appreciate you. What's up, Diditor? Where you been? Ooh, here we go. Green flag. Boogity, 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 boogity. Let's go racing, boys. As we all fan out again down the straight here to come into turn one. Ooh, Lloyd on the inside of Caster there. And so far, it looks like everybody's good start to this race here. This V12 sounds nice. It sounds manly. I like some of these whiny cars. So Kayan's gonna run a little wide there. Who didn't hit drive on the start? Oh. So we got Canadian and Fessman here. Fessman up to P11 here. They're not set to lap in qualifying. Hitting the wall early in race one. He's currently up 3 positions. Ooh, what happened to... What the hell did I miss? What is going on back here? As we got Ninja off. What the hell happened to the back of the field here? What was I looking at? We got ROP off. We got Ronald involved. What happened up front, folks? I missed something. Oof. So that puts Lico out front and Fork in P2. We haven't done it yet, folks, but we are going to go to the replay here. Let's see how long this takes. Shouldn't take long. Gonna hop on board here with Ronald. Let's see what happens here. Lico had already gotten around him. Oh, Ronald just gets into the, he just lost it on his own there. The curbs got him, okay. So we got Lico out front, and we got Fork. Currently P2. My man Parkinho up to P3 with Caster all over him. Parkinho in the podium. Nutpod gets around Fork to move up to P4. I'm sorry, P5, as Fork is struggling at the moment. Seems to be falling back a little bit. Feistman all the way up to P7, our biggest gainer of the evening so far, up 7 spots. Yeah, I'm not sure what happened to Ninja there. He was not caught up with Ronald. So we got Brown here and High 69 going at it. Caster and Parkinho. P3 and P4. Let's watch Ronald, currently P9. Let's see, already gets around 12s for P8. Let's See him coming for Canadian and Fork here. Ooh, Caster running wide there. Ooh, he saves it though. Little brown moment for Caster. So we got Lico out front. Won a few days ago in the Bentley. Now he's out front in another boat, the V12 AMR. My man Lloyd, the winner for best livery of the day. I can't call it sexy because it's pink and green. Pastel-y pink and green, but it's my favorite of the evening. A Park and Hoe P3 with Caster right behind him in P4. My man Nutpod in the green car this evening, not his customary matte black in P5. I don't know, Twig man. Yeah, all that commentating. What am I going to be racing? I don't know, man. I swapped out my rig at the moment for my flight yoke. You get back into playing a little flight simulator. It's tough. Spring, summertime gets tough with the time, you know. Boys playing baseball and all the kids got shit going on every day, and you know. And I like to commentate, man. I've been doing it about 3 weeks, and I really enjoy it. And apparently, I'm not that bad at it, from what I've heard. This RLP makes a move on Feistman here. Move up to P11. Feistman's starting to fall back here a little bit. But I believe this is his first race with us, and definitely a much better race too. Forks in the pits. I gotta find out. Gotta find out when what the hell happened to him tonight. Let's see. Ronald currently P7. If he can chase down Canadian, as the curb got him earlier. I appreciate that, Twigman. Like calling you guys in IXR. Good racing there on Monday nights. See if Ron will get around Canadian. So we got Caster all over Park and Hoe as well. We're going to have to watch both these battles closely. Because Ronald's just on a mission at the moment. I think he's a little pissed off. Just over 7 minutes to go here in race 2. And don't forget, we'll be coming back to you in just under an hour for race 2 tonight at Barcelona with a full grid 30-minute race. Mandatory stop for fuel and tires. Looks like Canadian's holding his own here. It's Ronald, as I say that, Ronald makes the move. Canadian's like, just go, dude. So we got Lico out front. Got Lloyd just under 3 seconds behind. P2, Park and Hoe and Caster, P3, P4. Let's see if Ronald can close that gap on Nutpod. It's currently 4 seconds. Now it's down to 3 seconds. Just over 6 minutes to go in race 2 this evening. Y'all gotta know I'm pulling for Park and Hoe here to hold on to a podium position because it is the best name in racing, Park and Hoe. Caster just trying to bait him into a mistake here. Ooh, is this where it's going to happen? See here, side by side here. No. Coming through the bus stop. Caster wisely gives a little bit of room there. That would not have ended well for either driver. Got Hines 69 here. Chasing down Brown through the bus stop. P9 and P10. Ooh, Caster, what did you do? Ooh. Looks like Caster gonna fall all the way down to P7. Oh, he must have drove it a little deep there. Did him and Parkino make contact? Because Parkino's down to P5 and look who's up to P4. Oh boy. 4 minutes to go. I don't think he can get back up front, but really nice recovery by Ronald. Ooh, as Parkino runs wide there, I should give Canadian a little run here. Got 12s, Brown and Hines as Brown's flashing his lights at 12s. He ain't a blue flag car, man. Flash your lights at me like that, I'm gonna brake check you. They're gonna be fighting in the pits after, I can tell you that. Look at this. Oh boy. This should be interesting coming down here into turn 1. 3 wide? No, not quite. Brown all over 12s. Oof. This is intense racing here as Lloyd, currently P2, picks up the fastest lap of the race. 2 seconds behind Lico at the moment with 3.5 minutes to go in race 2. Ninja, did you dashboard? Yeah, Ninja dashboarded. That sucks, man. I hate to see that happens, though. Feisman's in the pits again here. So we're watching this battle for P8, P9, and P10. 12s, Brown and Hines. Entertaining stuff. This Canadian gets around Caster. Caster falls back to P7 now. Looks like the car might be falling up. Oh, no, 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 no. This looks like Hines. Oh, yeah, Hines spun out in that mix there we were watching. Between Brown, Wells, and Hines. Hines gets loose. Tough break there for Hines. Falls back to P11. 5th, 6th, and 7th here looking like it's getting a little saucy. I'm not sure what's going on with Caster here in this race, too. Again, it seems like the car's falling off on him here quickly. Just over 2 minutes to go in race 2. Who is the yellow Aston? We will find out. I'm not sure at the moment. Oh, as Feisman gets a stop and go for speeding in the pit lane. As Ronald all over Nutpot here to move back up into a podium position. Just having an incredible bounce back here after hitting the curb earlier and spinning out from the race lead. Let's see if Nutpot can hold him off here. Where's our leader at? Our leader should be coming to final here, so Ronald will have one more lap here to see if he can get around Nutpot to move up into a podium position. Oh no, Wolf, we all get dashboarded. You should have been here last year when the game didn't work for 4 months. Nobody could play. It's definitely a lot more stable than We've had our issues, though, as Ronald comes to the inside of nut pod here. He's looking. He is looking.
Alright, man. The leader is on the final lap.
Lico
Get
is
a
on the
push.
final here with a 1.5 second lead over Lloyd in P2. We're going to see if Ronald can claw his way back up to P3 here. They're bending himself earlier in the race on the curb from the lead. Looking to the outside here, turn one. No. Switchback. No. Got Caster all over parking hole right now. This Caster got around a Canadian to move up P6. Looks like maybe he's figured it out in the car a little bit better here in the second race, as it seemed to have been falling off. Inside, outside. Oof. It's there, side by side here. Coming up to the bus stop. Parking hole will maintain position as Ronald gets around nut pod. Whew-wee. Caster, parking hole, and Canadian here. This looks like the battle. Ooh, as Lloyd's coming up on Lico here for the lead. Oh, no, Lico! Lloyd! Oh, heavy contact. Oh, man. Lloyd got in the curb just like Ronald did there and just straight up kissed the wall, but he should be able to limp it home in P2. Oof. Go back to this battle here for 5, 6, and 7. Congratulations to Lico, who wins the race. Looks like Lloyd will limp it home in P2. Ronald claws his way back up to a podium spot in P3. Let's see how these three knuckleheads cross the line here. Last turn. Nut pod P4, parking hole P5, Caster P6, Canadian P7. Great race in there. So we got our event manager coming home here in P8. Got Brown coming home in P10 with ROP right behind him. P9 and P10. Heinz 69 crossing the line here in P11. Not sure what happened to Fork tonight in race 2. Missed that earlier, but I don't know. He just fell apart there at the end. And Feistman coming home in P13 as a Ninja dashboard is. Great first race as always. Congratulations to our 2 race winners, Ronald and Lico. And we'll be back in just under 45 minutes to bring you race 2 tonight from Barcelona with a full grid. Until then, peace.